Okay, so we got the vacuum there. That's going to be the Aqua Tuner room. And then once we're ready to move this, well, we'll have to move the generators first. That shouldn't be too bad. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that I'm going to have a power line come out this way. It might look a little bit ugly. Alright, so this is sealed up. This allows us to deconstruct this, that, and then we have a ladder here. Still go through this way. This also means I should try to start sweeping this area. And then we need to crush the seal too. That shouldn't take too long. I kind of want to let this fall into it and that bubble as well. This bubble, we're just going to try to keep it there. That CO2, we'll try to keep it there as well. And then the next thing we're going to have to build is a blossom farm. We maybe wanted to have it here. Managing the temperature shouldn't be too bad. Blossoms and grubs are overlapping. The grubs have a lot more range though. Having the grubs go into the blossom farms would be amazing if we just continue the pattern. Honestly. And then we just still use the sweepers just to sweep everything in. Okay, this got done. That goes there. Let's try to delete that. Come on. All the CO2's there. Someone bopped the CO2 on its face. Oh, there it is. Hey, deleted the CO2, boys. Y'all see that? Just deleted the gas. We broke Cthulhu's rules. He doesn't know though, so don't tell him. Alright, we gotta get a deodorizer outside. Yeah, we'll probably just pull this from here. Oh, that means I could get rid of these. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't need the deodorizers anymore. Oh, damn, there he is. Cthulhu. Don't tell the ref guys. I don't want to get yellow carded. Traps? Oh, wait, you're not trapped? Can you just open the door? Dude, just open the door and make the jump. Oh, he can't. He can't make the jump. Oh, you can't make the jump. Did I mess this up? I think I did. Alright, I think for now, we'll have to do a second airflow tile right here. Oh, this has to be a ladder then. Can we pick anything up from here? Igneous. That's a sandstone. Can you deliver that really quick? Asking for a friend. Thank you. Nice. Now we could leave. Alright, so we need the water here to drip. And then this is going to be 2 gases on these two. This is going to be a water tile. This is going to be a pitcher pump. And then after that, we need to seal this up with insulated tiles. That's going to go there as well. I might as well put it up there. There's another one's going to be here after the bottom emptier is done. And then we got to build the other side still. Okay, cool. No longer trapped. That's good. Speed this up. Okay, so are they still dumping water here? Oh, they are. That's kind of cool. As long as nothing hot is on top of the pipes to potentially boil the water. That's all I'm really worried about, man. Just don't put the hot stuff on the pipes. I don't want to accidentally boil anything. Oh, dude, that's abyssal at 200 degrees. A little bit worried. Okay, so the deodorizer is waiting for filtration delivery. Let's max that out. I want this to be all oxygen if possible. I do also want to get rid of the PO2. Oh, it's working? Nice. Okay. So that means I could get rid of this. I also want to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here. We had to get our new row in. Probably right here and right here as well. Mafic rock. Need to make sure sometimes we, you know, select the right type. Okay, now for this side. Let's start thinking about this. This is gonna be a decon. The only way we justify these blocks right here, this 3x4, is if this is a liquid lock. Honestly. It feels like this is kind of off. I do want to keep this inside that room, though. So it looks like we have to have insulated tiles on the right. Oh, don't be stuck. Dreklet. Oh, I don't need these anymore. I guess we could take another dupe right now. I guess. I don't really know if we're actually able to provide. Like, the math does not really check out yet. But, you know what? You know, I don't really mind. We have 2 million cake house. So, Dig Tidy Rocketry. This guy's not bad. Decreased food morale bonus kind of sucks, though, if we're going to take him in a rocket. This guy really sucks. And then, I don't know what happened to this guy, dude. He's kind of lost. So, Ellie's the only one that's viable. Do I want Ellie? Decreased medicine doesn't hurt us. The increased agriculture doesn't really benefit her because she's not going to do farming. And then Gourmet is just all around kind of bad because she's not going to be cooking. I think we would reject everybody. I don't want the Dreklet. It wasn't really necessary. Okay, so how big is this room? 104 tiles. How big is a power supply station? 96. Okay, so we have the size. We have the size. We have the size, actually. There's a little bit of space up here, but I'm probably going to have to seal this up, right? Or we seal it up, and then we have to have doors here, right? Because we have to allow the gas flow. And then we need to make it so that the polluted oxygen does not spread out too much. Okay, so now we just need to wait for this to go to the left. This tile needs to get crushed, man. Alright, I'm hoping to get lucky. Build right on top of the tile and delete it. And we're waiting for this tile. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. Gonna want to get rid of the ladders. So this is gonna be about the design that we want to have. And then I think it's gonna be time to start making some natural tiles. Y'all know how it is. Oh, that's not correct. So it's this one. Here. Here, 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 and here. Oh, the polluted oxygen's all the way on the other side now. Then it's here and here. Then we copy that, and then we want to deconstruct all the way down just to follow suit. Alright. So we need to do that for the natural tiles. And then it's going to look something like this. And then we need tiles underneath it. Tiles on the sides. And then we'll have to put tiles here once we're ready to do that side. Luckily for us, we already have tiles on the bottom over here. Which does mean I need to do this and do that. And then this goes here. And this goes here. There we go. Alright, waiting for... Oh, that's unreachable. So, here, here. Then this is like that. Because we're going to have to do that eventually. And I think we're going to try to vacuum this, if possible. It's a weird idea, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. We got to add water into here first. Do we have auto bottle anywhere? I mean, we have water, so hopefully it's going to be enough. And then I guess we could keep oxygen in there. Making it a vacuum does make it less laggy. I do want to vacuum that if possible. Yep, still think you should be able to build natural tiles. I see you over there, man. Hey, man. It is what it is. I could see them... Like, I want to think about what's stopping Clay from making that a thing. Right? Because as a developer, there's probably some balancing point they're trying to achieve, right? Like, that's the only thing I'm thinking that's probably stopping them. Like, why won't they want to implement it? Maybe it's, you know, such a small task that no one wants to do it. I could see that happening. But at the same time, it makes me think that, you know, maybe, you know, buildable dirt tiles mod. Yeah, but I feel like I don't want to get more mods just to do the things I want to do. You know? And then eventually I'm just going to stop building liquid locks. And I'm just going to start using vacuum door mods. Or, you know, doors that don't allow gas through. Right? And, you know, there's nothing against people that do play with that, but it's like, I don't want it to be like a gateway drug. Start using all the mods, man. My game's gonna get even more laggy. And I'm gonna be like, dude, man. I come from City Skylines, man. I know how mods start to affect. You started scoping out the workshop. Start checking out what's in store right now. Oh man, that mod looks pretty cool. Still filling this up. Still got some magma to pump. Looks like we're making some progress. Dude, these droplets of magma is not moppable. That's kind of insane, dude. I need to be able to mop this. Surrender to the dark side? Never. I will never surrender into the dark side. I will use my Jedi powers. Or maybe I'm already in the dark side. They call me Mace Windu, baby. I got that purple stuff. I try some out to see how they play, but keep my core 10 only. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't even have 10 mods, dude. I don't even have 5 mods. I think I have exactly 4 mods I play with. And like only 2 of them are active. One of them is like when I'm rolling my dupes in the beginning. Outside of that, I don't use it anymore. Oh no, I could open the door to build that tile. That's right. And then the next thing is, if I have items in the manual airlock, will it show me? Like, I don't want buried objects. I wonder if buried objects messes with the game calculations a lot. That's one thing I'm actually curious about. Because, you know, when you're doing calculations on lag, you have to consider the items that are buried objects. I wonder if that's a big factor or not when it comes to game lag. Waiting for the dupes over here to get to work. And then back over to here. They're filling it up with the liquids. They're doing a good job. I need to get the ladder here, though. And then we had to build some tiles right here to seal it up one last time. We will also need this to be an insulated tile. I wonder if that's going to mean I can't vacuum the area. Okay, we have water here, so this is good. We'll fill up a little bit more, because why not? Okay, so now this room. I think we have to have this set up. And then I think we have to have this sealed over here. So we'll have to build that. It's looking more and more looking like we're going to have to utilize the space over here to get into the room a little bit better. But I'm not 100% sure, because it's looking like we need to do that. I need to make sure we have enough space. Power building wise, this is only 12 tiles. This is also 12 tiles. So we'll have to see how the dimensions work out with the power control station. Gas wise, gotta hope we crush that. I mean, like, something like gas display mod, Clay could easily make. You could see the difference in gases and colors rather than blue and red, right? Oh, you're talking about, wait, no. Gas display? Like this? Or are you talking about the other one that shows you volume as well? Like the one, I think there's a mod I saw that shows you how much gas is on the tile and not just the element. That's what you're talking about? Because you have breathability with the colors. You have gas elements. This is not a mod, this is base game. The red-blue right here, this is breathability. This is just choosing gas elements. You could also choose just liquids. Just this is a good overlay, to be honest. I use it a lot. Because one of the things that's good for, you go to a new planetoid, one of the things you could look for is minerals. And then you could see what's mineable and not mineable from your tier 1 skill and no tier 1 skill. Because you can't mine granite. And then this right here is uranium. You can't mine that. So it's really good when you're first land and trying to find a path going into the top crust. But yeah, it's pretty good overlay, man. Pretty good overlay. You're talking about the one that gives you the what's that called? The volume, right? So it's like you have oxygen here, but the oxygen, depending on how much is on the tile, you get a like a color indicator that shows you how much volume is on there, right? I think that's the mod you're talking about. Gas overlay. I think I've seen something like that, yeah. But I don't use it though. Like, it's cool data to have, but I don't think I've really ever bothered to know how much gas is on there in an overlay fashion. Maybe if I had the mod, I would think about more ways to use it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever went on my way go, how much volume is that? And what did it overlay for that? Okay, so I think most likely... Oh, we're running low on natural gas again. Yeah, so we really need to get to that setup soon. Gonna need that power control station. We're gonna want to build this. And then I think we're gonna want to seal this up over... No, I think we just use a door. So how much tiles is this? 96 tiles exactly. Oh, wait, but yeah, we need to build a floor here, right? That's how that works. We need to build a floor there. Oh, but I could just go through the AETN. Mighty Stooge, I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. This is 3 tall. So we don't need sweepers. So it's going to be something like that. And then this is 12. So that's what, exactly 3 natural gas gens? Yeah, it's exactly 3. And then we would get 6. Now, the problem with this is that this doesn't work. That technically doesn't work because I need to share the room. So I need to have the tile get pushed in. Okay, that means that I have to do this. Damn, I wanted the ledge there to put a statue. But it looks like we can't have it. Because we're going to have to push this in by a tile so that we could get this part as the bottom room. Because I can't push the door in, right? Due to how that works. Autosave line. Right here. We can't build on that. So I think we need to have it like that. Which means we have to push this out on that side. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And that means in order to build this, we're going to keep this open so that we could climb through. Top and bottom so that we know where we're actually sealing up. So we will need here, probably. Technically, we could climb up here to here to here without the ladders. I'm not a fan of the plug slugs. They're going to eat all my copper. This guy has multiple animations. No. This is just Animal Lover. Never mind. I thought that was Kitchen Menace and Animal Lover. Feels bad. Plug slugs are not my friend. We're not going to take them. Mighty Stoosh, how you doing today, man? How's the Thursdays, dude? And we'll get ready here. Start getting some natural tiles. Sometimes we just want a little bit of copper. plug slugs can be rocketed for power in mass quantities. They could. They could. I just hate how if you let them out, dude, they find random copper. It's a bad time. Find a little bit of copper, man. They start eating that. Oh, dude. You get hydrogen, which is kind of cool, but man, it could get kind of bad. Alright, that's enough water. Let's get rid of this. We got the ladder on this side, so we're going to want to seal that up. We're going to want to mine this tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can't reach. Got to put the ladder there. I get it. I get it. Yeah. It's just a preference, though, to be honest. Not like it's like bad or anything. The week flew by. You ready for the weekend, Mighty Stoosh? That's the thing about when weeks go by fast. It makes me worried that the weekend's also going to go by fast. Y'all ever get that feeling? Like, oh man, the week went by fast, and then you stop and you realize, wait, does that mean my weekend is also going to go by fast? Start getting a dilemma and a crisis. It's like, oh, that's right. Not like this. Labor Day weekend at least. Oh yeah, it's Labor Day. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Labor Day happening soon, huh? Y'all got any plans, man? People of chat, any Labor Day plans for you guys? Anyone doing anything special? Labor Day plans, man. I feel like the best thing to have on Labor Day is just a simple barbecue. Bring out the grill. Get some ribs, hot dogs, burgers, whatever. And just have a nice time out, man. Going to Maine. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Do you have family there or something? Mighty Stoosh? I'm on annual leave right now. Annual leave. What is that? That's got to be a European thing because we don't get those in the United States. Annual leave? Yo, man, that's a dream. We don't get those over here. Yup, visiting some family. Nice, nice. Isn't Maine the only state in the United States that's potentially as cold as Sweden or something like that? It's actually on that same latitude level in terms of longitude, latitude. It's mad cold in Maine, right? I believe. Like, I think some of the coldest points of weather in the United States was in Maine. It gets cold there during the winter, but now it's a nice temperature. Oh, I got you, I got you. Gotta get that fall time. You know what's one of those things I've never really experienced? The fall and the trees going from green to yellow to orange. I've never seen that. That's like... That to me is kind of peak Hollywood. Like, that shit never happens in real life. And it always looks beautiful, man. It's like, dude, that looks amazing. And then it's, oh yeah, I don't have it, man. That's only in the movies. Every time, dude, it's just the trees, you know, go green directly to brown. And it's like, what happened to every other shade in between? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Makes it feel like I miss out on stuff. We get that in New England. Raking up leaves is a pain, though. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we also only got palm trees over here. We don't got those leafy trees. I mean, we have it, just not as much. We have palm trees mostly. Palm trees are kind of a pain, though. Because it's like the leaves, man, they could fall on the ground. And then, like, people get scared to drive on top of it. Things like that. Start getting traffic, man. Alright, that's being deconned. Alright, so the bottom floor being a little bit larger, it's going to be fine. Because we need exactly that 4-tile height for this specific building. Now, we're going to have... Oh... Yeah, but I can't push that in. So this is what? 39 tiles? This is 52 tiles. That's what? 80, 91? 93. So I think what happens is I might only get 5 natural gas generators instead of 6. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. 5 versus 6. I don't have to maximize that because it's not like we have a lot of natural gas. I'm okay with 3 right now. If I do go up to 5, I should be fine. I should be fine. Alright, so this room size is 95 tiles. Can't complain. And then we just need to make a liquid lock. And then this room is going to be the room for... we'll seal that up right now. This room is going to be the room for the hydrogen. And this entire room is going to be hydrogen. And then we're going to have the natural gas drip and do the things. I'll probably have to redo the CO2 line. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll have it off of this side so it doesn't have to spaghetti the pipes with the oxygen. Mamba's back. Hey, babies. I hear you. Y'all hear the Mambas in the mic? He needs to let you guys know that he's here now. The Lord and Savior. Mamba needs to know that, you know, you guys know of his presence. And I think this means we go down this way. Alright, so they're still building. How is the infinite liquid pressure design over here? I mean, I guess while we do this, let's get the power line out. Alright. Dude, if we could just get... Actually, can I do that? I probably could. Deconstruct this. And then put the bottle emptier in here. This actually helps. Ooh. Yeah, this allows us to get these 2 tiles with water, which stops gas flow from here of going in, and then we could build tiles on top, which creates a vacuum on these 4 tiles, and then we'll just rebuild that tile. And then water, vacuum, vacuum, tile, and then we just have the 2 gases there. So the only thing we need to do is just vacuum out the tiles inside the oxygen right here. I don't have to do that, and we're not doing like a high dupe run, so I'll probably just avoid doing that. We'll just leave it like this. And then ideally, I need to get another gas over here. Probably try to get CO2, maybe chlorine. Just pump it in. Cool, cool. Alright, some more on the bottom. And then technically, I could do this. And then all of the bottom tiles as well. And then we'll wait for the rest of them. Alright, so we'll build this now. Natural gas. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be naturally chilled, right? So I could just get away with copper. And then I can't put this one here because we need to have the power control station. So I'll move that to the left. Well, it depends how we're going to do the liquid lock here, right? Oh, CO2 got stuck. Alright, so let me deconstruct this. So we're just going to remove the power. If I remove the deodorizer now, the polluted oxygen is going to float out. So I wanted to stay inside the deodorizer. That polluted oxygen bubble, though, is such a pain. I don't want that in there. I'm being finicky, though. Like, it doesn't really hurt us in a grand scheme of things. Like, this is not that bad. I hear you, Mamba. I hear you. It's the beginning of stream. No head rubs yet. So, I don't want a liquid lock here, because this is going to be a bedroom, potentially. And then, this is going to be another room. I'll probably move something into here. So, I think that means a liquid lock does have to be at the bottom. So, this means this is going to get replaced. Most likely is going to be like that. Liquid locks are only 5 tiles long, so that's exactly this length right here. So theoretically, if this is it, so it's 1, 2, that's already a tile. And then these 2 gets removed. kind of like that. All right, so we'll set this up on the side. Get rid of the doors. All right. Scarlet Man getting to work. We got to get that. Now I do want that to be a solid base, so we'll fill it in some of the blocks as well. I could replace that later. New printables. Larva egg. I actually don't want that. And then I could actually take a proper cook. A mouth breather cook. That doesn't sound too good. We take this guy. So it's a small bladder instead. Pure cook. Pure cooking. You know what? We'll take Nikola. I think at this point, having a pure cook is probably very beneficial. So Nikola's first skill is going to be, of course, cooking. And then we're going to make it so that he's always cooking. So you do nothing but cooking. And then when you're not cooking, you're supplying your own grill. And we'll have you do supplying and storing. And that's it. Alright, so the other cooks, we can make them do other jobs instead. Oh, Clash was the other cook. Dude, this guy's 11 cooking skill, though. He's a beast. Dude, Meemaw's at 16. Alright, I lied, Clash. You're going to be retired from this. You guys are going to be no longer allowed. So that you guys could do the other task instead. This guy's a farmer. We could allow him to focus on that now. And then hopefully that means that the new dupe just stays right here. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. They don't have to travel too far. Alright, so a lot of this got done. Gotta do this. Gotta replace this with a solid tile. And then we gotta do a level at a time. Waiting for the dupes to get done. Cool. Back to this side. Alright, so small bottle of water. I could spill a full bottle, so it's fine. Taking a dump, grabbing some water. 70 grams? Oh, that's not a lot, dude. I hope I get it on 2 tiles. Oh, it does. Let's go. Alright, deconstruct this. And then we're going to build out this tile. Fried PB&J handling his business. Hey, Uglarvis with a gift sub to Leofar OG. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Mr. Uglarvis. Appreciate the support. And of course, you know what it is, Leofar. Enjoy the emotes, the 20 dice ad reviewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it, man. But you know what? Welcome to the city. Hope you enjoy your stay. A little bit of chlorine right there. I could just tap into that. Yeehaw. Uglarfist is feeling a little bit western today. Coming in with the yeehaws. He's a big Oni supporter. I saw Leofar in who was it yesterday? I was in some Twitch channel yesterday. I saw Leofar. I think it was Arisia Smogon. I was also in live action Pixel stream too. Yeah, Arisia. I see you guys over there. I don't have much time to do a lot of the, you know, checking out the other people's streams. But when I do, y'all know what it is. You gotta check them out, man. Say what's up to the people in the Oni category. Do you guys think it's a good idea to try to, like, I had an idea that if I try to push more people to play this game, not, you know, force them to do it, but maybe, wait, there's a plant here? Oh, what is this? Bomb lily? Okay, I see what it is. I was thinking about trying to kind of like not convince people to play, but there's kind of like a thing where if more people play, there's going to be more people that are going to want to look for this category. And then the logic's like, if I do that, it's going to allow us to have more people to interact with and things like that. I don't know, just an idea. Just an idea. Hey, really like the Oni review video. Thanks so much, Uglarvis. Appreciate it, man. That went through 3 hard revisions. 3 hard revisions, man. It was kind of funny, man. It went through 3 hard revisions. So I literally finished that video last week. And I watched it before the scheduled release time, and I was like, you know what, man? I want to redo this. And then when I did that, I was like, you know what? maybe we got to revise it again. So I redid it Sunday. So after Sunday, I was like, I'm not gonna upload it on Monday. And then Monday, Tuesday night, I did another revision. And then last night, Wednesday, I did another revision. I think it ended up being pretty good. I'm happy with it. Left a big thumbs up. Touched up on a lot of good points for new players. Thank you, thank you. Glad you guys enjoyed. Yeah, getting more people into the game is good. So that's the idea. If I get more people into the game, more people are going to want to play. Which means that, you know, we'll get potentially more people wanting to watch. Right? And that's kind of the logic. Alright, this was a bad idea. I think we have a better idea. Utilizing the polluted oxygen that's already there. We're going to open up a mechanized door, and we're going to set up an automation instead. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Because if I do it like this... Oh, I have the power right there. That's funny. If I do it like this, I could potentially have the 2 gases without pumping in excessively. So we'll do it like that. And then probably polluted oxygen is going to come down. And then I'm going to need to set it up with a signal switch so that I have better control over it. Oni's a game worth sharing. Yep. Rostalicious. Hello, time to lurk for some Oni. Gotcha, Rostalicious. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by, man. And appreciate the lurks and support. Hope you're doing well, though. Hope you're having a great week. I want more people to try Oni out, dude. Oni is great, man. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I feel like a lot of people, when they see the word science, they have a lot of like childhood trauma because they didn't do good on their science exams as a kid. So because of that, they're not willing to, you know, check out the game. it's weird, but I don't know if that's a good logic. But I feel like potentially that could be it, man. Alright, so we had to get that, and then we just need polluted oxygen in here. And then we got it. Alright, so we set that up. We'll be back. Now, on this side, that got built. And then we got to do this one. And then we got to do it one at a time going out. And then we'll be able to start cracking into it on this side. I should get this swept. And then this is already done. And then we got to do it one by one on this side. So, theoretically, we could do here and here already. And then we just come in from the top. So, we'll do it on this one on the top really quick. Plus, this game, like DST, has a steep learning curve. I'm thinking about picking up DST, man. I'm thinking about picking up DST. Because the clay games, you know, there's usually a good amount of depth that I enjoy. And I'm thinking about picking up that game and playing it and seeing how far I could get. And I hear from a lot of people it's very similar in terms of how much you could do comparatively to like Oni. So that's pretty good upside. Don't Starve Together. It's of course one of Clay's titles. You guys have probably heard. Whoa, someone's dying. Oh my god, how did you do that to yourself? Someone save this man. Save him. Oh my god, that's what happens when you do the one dupe challenge. You potentially body yourself. And of course, they don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Scary time sometimes. Oh, we got buried objects, man. Feels bad. I have it, just not played. I've played it, I just don't have enough playtime in it to, like, have an opinion. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't have enough playtime in it to have an opinion. Because apparently, like, everything that I know about the game barely scratches the surface. And the only thing I know how to do is, you know, you make beef jerky from hunting the beefaloes. That's literally all I know about the game, man. Feels bad. Alright, there's a good chance that we don't have enough gas pressure to allow the polluted oxygen down. So we're gonna dig out some tiles. There's a good chance that's actually why this isn't coming down. So by digging up some tiles, that probably helps us out. And then probably above it as well. Alright, so this is done. We could deconstruct this, that, and that side. This is also ready. Alright, so now this is here. And I could do it from this side now. Because we could just climb down and come up top from the top. I started with Don't Starve Together, then saw Oni and haven't picked up DST since. Oh, feels bad? Is that a sign that it's already too late because I'm already playing Oni? I don't think that's the case, but that could be kind of crazy if it was. Come on, we just need you on this tile, dude. We need you to float downwards so that the oxygen becomes thin. Wait, what? You deconstruct the door and it becomes a metal tile? Yeah, man, you never knew that? That's how doors work, dude. I can't say that with a straight face. I can't say that with a straight face, man. Doors don't work like that. I'm sorry, man. I lied to you, dude. I only really played Don't Starve or Shipwrecked. DST is a tad different game. I've only played Reign of Giants from the original Don't Starve game. I haven't played Don't Starve Together. I know of the trick. Gotcha. Nah, just a different game, and this is way more challenging. Gotcha. Dude, push down. We just need you to push down. Didn't do it. Feels bad. Alright, so back to here. We need that tile. And then we gotta do that and that. No one's dying, right? I need to make sure. I need to make sure no one's dying or anything like that. That's a bad thing to happen. People dying. The lava's stacking up, though. That's something I'm happy with. People are taking care of the magma. They're able to take care of the magma to empty out the zone. We actually should empty this out right now. So we're going to do a quick safety save. Y'all know how it is. Sometimes you just got to have safety saves. So in order to not allow the polluted oxygen to push out, we got to simulate at 3x speed. And nice. Go back to 1x speed. So now this tile right here in the top part of the door, it's not polluted oxygen. That's what I was hoping for. Looks like we did good. We can allow this to spill in now. While they're building and pumping out more of the... Oh, I could mine from here. Oh, that's probably going to be pretty slick. That's probably going to be pretty slick. Okay, so this is running. And then we got to do that. Waiting for that. I probably should plastic up the ladder right there. Oh, and I also need a door temporarily. On those spots. Those doors are just to prevent the pip from breaking out once we're ready. And then we'll also start setting it up too. Critter drop-offs. And then bins. For the seeds. And of course, ladders. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Ladders to prevent the pips from planting where they want to. Daily smiles. Guys, can we get some smiles in chat? Can we get some happy faces, man? Do we have some smiles for Labor Day? Guys, show off that you're happy today. If you're happy and you know it, smile in chat. Yo, that actually worked. What's going on, Nixes? How are you today? I see you over there, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hey, there we go. Nixus, Leo Far. Pog slides. That works too. Some Mamba happies. Let's go, man. People happy for the Labor Days. Dude, it's a day off, man. Who's gonna be mad about a day off, right? Alright, nothing going through there. What's Labor Day about? It's the day where the capitalists have to give a day off to the labor they take advantage of. That's kind of what it is. They got to give us a day off sometimes. What do people do on Labor Day? We usually celebrate by just having a barbecue. At least that's what I do. I'm just kidding. I wish I could have a barbecue, man. That's the dream. That's the dream, man. I want to be able to just have a small little barbecue, hang out, do the things. I don't have a grill, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I can't barbecue because I don't got a grill, man. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. A grill's like €5. That's not true, man. You don't live in capitalist America. That shit is not €5. You know what €5 gets you over here? A metal bucket. And then you just put firewood in it, and then you just try to grill on top of that. I'm not even kidding, man. They have one of those. They call it portable grills that you take with you camping. It's literally a metal bucket. It's kind of wild sometimes, man. Alright, so theoretically, it's going to be here and then here. Oh, that's going to be tough on the diagonal. Hopefully, it's not going to be that bad. Alright, so that means I could just put the door there then. It should be fine. Alright, we have a way in and out now, so we can seal this up. Just build a campfire and buy a metal grate for $5. There's a grow. That's technically what they give you in the bucket, but it's $20. Malrock. They have like a sizable, maybe a 1 gallon, gallon and a half bucket, and they give you a metal grate that you put on top, and you literally just cook on top of fire. It's $20, portable grill. That's what they advertise it as. It's pretty crazy, man. Off-gassing? Aw, man, that's not cool. Oh, I'm dripping water? I didn't notice this. My bad. Oh, no, we got the floods. Oh, we got the invincible carbon dioxide. Alright, first things first. Mop up the top, mop up here. Technically, we just have the duplicants use the bathroom a couple times. Take out a little bit of water. But I think the thing we're going to want to do is just put this in a reservoir. So we'll just have to put that there. And then, yeah. I actually have to pitcher pump this. Luckily for us, we have suits. So. But we're going to have to pitcher pump this because I can't mop it up. And luckily our grills are not flooding. That's the only thing we could really be okay about. Okay, so we're going to need to move that pea water out. I think that's something I should try to do. One thing I do want to make sure is that we don't have pea water in the top. I think they just output it out, right? There's no actual polluted water going through there. We have those here too, but they are small trays with easy burning crap inside. It kills the smell of the meat. Oh, yeah. I imagine that. You gotta have good wood smoke, dude. Not some travesty kind of a thing. But yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna want a spot to get rid of pea water. Just because I have pea water at the bottom, I want to sweep out. Yeah, we'll just make a simple setup. So power wire, there is a pump right there, or there is power right there. So we'll just make a quick pea water setup. 2 reservoirs should be more than enough. Just to get rid of the off-gassing from happening. Hey, Lemniscus coming in to feed the Mamba. The babies is actually out cold right here. Oh, I woke him up. Oh, I woke up the babies. He's sleeping by the cam. Is it okay we feed him later, Leniscus? Feeding him right now is going to make him restless. But if you really want to feed him right now, we can. He's falling asleep already. No worries. Thank you, thank you. We'll feed him later. Someone remind me to feed the mama by the end of the stream. Yeah, you don't need the metal grate. It helps. It's technically not necessary, though. There's no way we ran out of food here already, right? Yeah, we're good. Dude, still not coming down, huh? Alright, man. I'm thinking... Man. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to pump it up, dude. I didn't want to do it, but I think it has to. Like grilling sausages or marshmallows on a fire? Oh yeah, on a stick? Couldn't you make kebab sticks and grill it like that as well? Like very long sticks and you just rotate it on top of like 2 rocks and have the fire in the middle? They really don't want to move me or move that into here, huh? Yep, could do that too. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're going to have to... Man, because the problem is that I don't want to go in and then deconstruct, reconstruct. But I guess it has to be done. So, vent there. And we're just going to pump the polluted oxygen from here. Strats. I should be able to just do that. And then power is what I'm looking for. So, we'll just do it like that. And then we just wait for the dupes to build that out. This is going to be oil. Sweep only. Let's get the oil from the inside. Oh, wow. Okay, the 1,000. And we'll get some of the smaller ones as well. Oh, that's water. Oops. Cancel that. Oh, that's kilograms. Oh, yeah. We'll just take the 1,000 grams. That's going to be good. And then we're going to want to sweep this. This is going to need bottle emptiers. I forgot about that. Mamba's cleaning himself because I woke him up. Feels bad. Whoa. What the hell, dude? Get out of there. You stop taking damage because your head pops out. Let's go. And he climbs out the proper way. Strats. Okay, where are you going with that igneous? Where are you going with that igneous? That's not safe. How hot's the igneous you're holding, dude? How hot is the igneous you're holding? Do we risk this guy leaving with the hot igneous? He's trying to build a bottle emptier. You know what? We're going to safety save. I hope that it's not already ruined. I didn't check for that. Okay. Alright, so Scarlet Man over here is going to run out with a piece of 1,000 degree igneous. I want to see if that breaks the liquid lock really quick. Alright, so he held in his hand 1,000 degree igneous. Wow, it barely went up 0.3 degrees. Look at that, dude. You can see how hot it is. Oof. Hey, the igneous is only 50 degrees. Let's go. We deleted heat, boys. Nothing tops that. I just deleted 900 degrees Celsius. That's actually pretty impressive. It's actually kind of impressive. Alright, so I need to start sweeping pea water. Hacker! No, that's strats, baby. That's why we play Oni. We play Oni to delete the heat. That's just the name of the game. Alright, so we got that spilled out. So the strat here is to build a tile here. Alright, and then we got to get rid of the P oxygen. Well, I just kind of want to make it look a little bit better. Well, I got to vacuum this room anyways. So next thing we're going to do is Gas pump this out. Everything. And we're going to make a liquid lock for this, so, you know, we're not too worried about it. We'll just do the manual gen here. Like we did earlier. Oh, they're going to get stuck. Alright, so deconstruct that. Oh, it didn't push over. Cancel. Oh, damn it. It's CO2 on the tile, that's why. Alright, we're just going to build the bottom emptier. It's going to be the same thing. And then we'll just take the oil from there. Well, what happened? Someone got stranded? No. Okay. Scarlet Man's hurt. You know what? He should go to the hospital. He was swimming in lava, man. Before OSHA gets on me. I gotta let him some time off. Sweep that. Sweep that. Sweep the pea water. Unpermitted food. Oh, y'all can't eat grub fruit preserves, right? That's right. Alright, let's start feeding him some more grub fruit again. We have 1.8 million right there for them to eat. So, grub fruit. They're gonna be fine. We have a lot of grub fruit. We just gotta deliver it over to there. And we have to do it this way, because if we don't, it's kind of a bad time. 100,000... We gotta wait, though. And then the food does, you know, get warm as we're doing this. Give them a little bit of time. Alright, so this is sweep only priority 9 on that right there. Ooh, water storage? No. Oil storage. Yeah, 2,000 grams is all I need. Gotta get rid of CO2. And how much is there? Yeah, 500,000 should be good. Let's uncheck this. And then let's sweep that. There's only 200,000 there. We sweep that all the way back. Cool, cool. Nobody wants to do this? There's too many priority 9s, man. We'll just give them some time. That's what they need right now. Alright. So, we could do this now. So, what we need to do is close this first. And then what we need to do is connect the power wire while paused. That's going to do this. We're going to want to see polluted oxygen. That's fine. There we go. That's the bubble we need to see. We delete that. And it goes into there. Infinite spill pressure. Nice. Okay, so now we know this is locked. We'll just keep an automation wire on it. And we're just going to move the signal switch up to here. Alright, this gets removed. And then that gets removed. This signal switch is deconstructed. Now, you guys might be wondering, doesn't that ruin it? No, it's fine. Automation wire automatically gives a red signal, so you're not too worried about that. Alright, so now we need a tile there, and then a tile here to prevent the heat from leaking out. And then we go from the inside. That's going to be the play. So we go through this way, and then we have to deconstruct these tiles. We're also going to remove the pump, because this is going to become the active pump. So this actually means this goes like that, and then we'll allow this to pump out, but it doesn't really matter. And then it also means the power wire here is no longer going to be necessary. Breaking the game, otherwise known as hacking games, doesn't matter in single-player games, only in competition games. Games are for fun, play however you want. Dude, man. Sometimes, man, I go into Skyrim, and I play easiest difficulty, and I go into the bandit den, and I just one-shot everybody with a two-hand weapon. There's something about being OP that's kind of fun sometimes, and you just want to, you know, stump out some scrubs. And those guys happen to be bandits at Skyrim, dude. Feels bad. But it is what it is. Oh, I opened the door? No. I gotta wait for the polluted oxygen to float to the left. Please float to the left. Close. Nice. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. I accidentally broke the infinite spill. That's fine though. So the next thing we could do, technically, is deconstruct the airflow and build regular tiles, because this is low pressure. And that technically gets rid of the oxygen. I don't think that's a good move, but I guess we'll just live with the O2, right? Okay, so we could open up the second one. I want to wait till this is dormant, to be honest, because we don't really need the extra water right now. So I will wait till this is dormant before we actually tap into that. Sometimes you just gotta foost for a dot. Dude, 100%, dude. 100%. Oh, so this is good. Deconstruct, and then I need to build a tile in the middle. There's CO2. We gotta delete that so there's no heat transfer. And then we're vacuuming out the inside, which is pretty good. And then I think it's time to seal this up too, which means I could get rid of the deodorizer soon. And then the last thing is these two gas bubbles. Okay. Since this is CO2, I'm hoping that I could deconstruct this tile and it gets trapped in the bottom tile. Hopefully the same thing happens with the P oxygen. Now the P oxygen here is not moving up or down, so we're just going to build a tile here to try to trap it. That's going to be hopefully the play. So we're vacuuming that to move the power. Now there are a couple things I need to do though. Thinking about this, I need to make a shutoff setup for the anti-entropy thermal nullifier. That's the funny thing. I need to make a setup for this because we're going to be feeding this, and it has to be tied to a sensor so that we don't over-freeze the area. So we're going to need a gas shutoff. Most likely, it's going to be right here. And it doesn't actually matter where this is. And then we're going to need a thermal sensor. I think the best spot to do this... Oh, there's another thing we need that I forgot to make. We'll probably do it here. It really shouldn't matter, though. I don't have a place to pump up the polluted water that we spawn in. I don't have a polluted water bucket. That's the only thing I'm missing, but I think that's not too bad. That technically could be something like this. Because we would want the pump here, but then we need to allow space for the water to come in, and then we have to seal it up from here. Because I need to be able to walk on this tile to leave, and then I could just climb here to the ladder. And then we have this be the way you drain down. This allows to have a power control station here still. And I think that works out. So that's going to be a pump to pump up the water. Yeah. And then this is going to control the hydrogen feed into the thermal nullifier. Should be alright. We sealed this up as well. Still sweeping a little bit, but not too bad. Alright, we got to push this out. So put that there. This dumped out all the water. Pretty good. Let's take one of these. Actually, we'll do it on both. I hope I don't spill the water again, though. All the floods, all the food poisoning water, dude. Feels bad, man. Okay, so back to this side. I do need to sweep a lot, but I think we're pretty good. Alright, so other than tapping into water, I don't think there's anything else we need to do here, right? How much lead do we have on the other side? Do we have enough for lead suits? Like a good amount. If we do have a good amount, I think we send them home. Both the dupes. Dude, 20 tons? Yeah, we have enough. Alright, man. It's time to send people home. One at a time through the teleporter. First, we're going to send home his fried PB&J because Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow has more experience here. So we got to let him do what he's got to do. And I think it's going to be on this tile. We're going to go straight down. And it looks like this is the only one that's bad. The other ones do not have zombie spores. So he could do this while he's bored. Just hanging out, you know. Do whatever he needs to do. Most of this is okay. We could keep him here till this goes dormant. And then we could just have him eat the food. Actually... cancel. We have food here. We might as well have both of them just hanging out. You know what we should do? We should just start mining out the map. That might be kind of beneficial. Alright, we're going to put a bridge there. And then we're going to have a weird setup here for a little bit extra oxygen. Dude, all my slicksters here are long hair, dude. We got so many doggos to bring home. We might want to do that. Take all the long hair eggs, bring them home to help consume the oxygen. To help consume the oxygen. That sounds like such a bad play. Alright, so where is the polluted oxygen now? It's still floating around. We'll get a tile there. CO2 is trapped, so we'll delete that. Alright, so we'll also try to set up the pipelines right now for the CO2. So the input is the only thing I'm worried about, right? So yeah. So this is my CO2 line. We're going to accumulate it in the center line, and then we will have to feed the natural gas from the outside. I think that's fine. That's going to be needed, I believe. And then that should come from the infinite pressure setup. Oxygen is included. Sometimes you gotta flex, dude. You gotta waste some of that oxygen sometimes. Oh, we deleted the polluted oxygen. Skills? That actually works, you guys. If you guys thought I was memeing, you could delete gases floating in the middle if you build the tile exactly on top of it. Otherwise, if it's like the same element, like if you're trying to delete oxygen by building a tile on top of it, it does not delete it. It's only when it's a single element floating around that that occur. Otherwise, it pushes the oxygen to the other tiles. So that saves us a little bit of pumping time. Gotta delete that. And then this needs to be solidified on that side. The polluted water. Oh, the pea dirt. Oh, the pea dirt. Okay, I need to remove that manually. Yeah, this is off. So I need to take a dispenser. Because I don't want to take polluted dirt through this area because it ruins me. So yeah, we're gonna have to sweep this out a different way. We'll do it probably just right to here. It's a weird setup, but it should be fine. Oxygen is included indeed. The floating natty gas would be something that's kind of a blemish that I want to get rid of. Alright, so we're building that. That's going to come out. And then this is not a vacuum. It's just lacking a little bit of power. This is going to be a simple setup. We're not going to freeze the hydrogen, but it might be hot hydrogen, so... Oh, because of how this is built, I need to do this a little bit differently. I technically want to keep the gas inside the walls, like the pipeline. So it's going to be like that. That makes a lot of sense. Wait. Actually, no, yeah, it should be like that. It should be like that. And then this goes up. Back to here, that we get the suit line. Yes. So we do this, and then we have an overflow line now to fill up the room with oxygen. So this should allow us to do a lot of other things. Like the top part's going to basically vacuum out now, right? So one of the things I should do is start trimming everything from the top of the map. I think that's smart. And I think another thing we should take back is eggshells. That's something we always need. Lime. So we're going to grab the eggshells and always sweep it back. That is organic eggshells. So we have a lot of eggshells. Hopefully they'll just be able to reach all of them and bring them back home. Oh, I thought I had an amazing idea. It was not an amazing idea. That's not built yet. That's fine. I was like, couldn't we just bring all the polluted dirt to here? And then it's going to be okay. Feels bad. So this does not want to off gas until it dies. We're going to put a drywall behind it to help it off gas. I think in a space exposure tile, polluted dirt can't off-gas, like it's not possible. So if I put a drywall behind it, it should just be in a normal vacuum and it should break it. Unless it shares a property with morbs. Morbs in this game cannot off-gas when it's in a vacuum. It's kind of weird. I don't know why that works. This hasn't broken yet? Oh, I got so lucky. I completely forgot about this. I think it's because we keep dripping in magma. Oh, I forgot to close the door, dude. Mini heart attack. Because this actually can drop and solidify. Got lucky, boys. Sometimes all about the luck. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Alright, so this is sealed up. I deconstruct this tile. Theoretically, I would have one plastic ladder here. And then I should be okay to deconstruct this tile. This is no longer insulated. Shouldn't matter. And then technically, this is a fire pole. Luckiest guy alive. Yo, man. Trademarked. Sometimes you gotta be lucky. Alright, polluted oxygen, last one. We hope it's gonna get crushed like the CO2 does. And that means I could do this now as well. That's what we call streamer luck. That's how we call it in the business. Alright, so this is going to require an Aqua Tuner. Let's start setting that up. So, utilities, Aqua Tuner steel. You're going to want the green facing the wall always. And then you're going to want the pipeline like this. And bridge. You always have to do that. And then after that, we're going to need a thermal sensor. Copper. And copper wires. Alright, so since this is a vacuum wall setup, I don't have to put doors there. And then the next thing we're going to need is a bottle emptier to add some water into here. After that, we just got to move this so we can put a steam turbine on top. And then we're pretty much good. I do need to set up the pipelines though. And I probably want my steam turbine to be in a vacuum so that when I use the Aqua Tuner to cool it down, it doesn't leak out the thermal energy. So now we're going to have to describe how we want to do this. It probably makes sense to do something like this. So we're doing a radiant pipe pattern. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So it's down, up, and then it goes back into the top. So the reason why you want to do it like that is because you don't need to waste your refined metal, and having radiant pipe on the entire area, like it can speed up the process, but it's very excessive. After like the first cycle of running your pipes, you no longer need that much radiant. So we're just going to try to keep our refined metal high and use up a lot of our raw minerals because we have tons and tons and tons of this. So we're going to do that setup down to here, up to here. Now, they're able to plant the plants on top of the pipe, so it's not something we need to worry about. And then we'll just build that. Next thing we're going to need is some ladders here, it looks like. Just have them come straight out so we could build some of the tiles there. Got to sweep out a little bit of the water. Dude, almost 10 tons in these two. There's still a little bit of water to take care of. And then... oh, this hasn't gotten powered yet. Got the pea water. If we have more pea water, I should just empty it out here. No sweep only, just copying. Any pea water, just dump it into there. We shouldn't have any up top, so I shouldn't have to worry about this. The bathroom, just dump out the water elsewhere. Alright, so vacuuming this out, pipeline for the radiant. This is going to be the hydrogen line. I'm probably going to want to get rid of the hydrogen generators right here. And then how much natural gas are we at? Oh, it's going up, but it's probably going to be not enough. Oh, that's right. I needed to grab the hydrogen from this planetoid. And it's this one? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. So, radiant piping from this Aquatuner is kind of far. But it would make it a lot easier if I was able to cool down the hydrogen. I don't want to use 2 Aquatuners, though. That's a little bit excessive. Although I could, there's no real downside, because I can burn off a little bit of the power from here. Alright, I think we should, if that's the case. So, let's just do this, and then start getting some mining done around the hydrogen vent, and then we'll build our setup. Probably want to get rid of the water as well, when we can. That will give our dupe something to do on that side, while we have food over there. Is this a vacuum yet? Oh, they're taking hot igneous. Please don't be breaking my liquid log, man. That would kind of suck. How are you? Toilets. Come on, you got dirt, buddy. Nice. We have 15 visits again. I should probably make another outhouse so they don't pee their pants accidentally anymore. Dude, man. They don't think it be like it is, but dupes still pee themselves sometimes. It's kind of wild, but it is what it is. There's also the ladder on that side. So we used to have this infested with slime lung, but since we added some deodorizers, like there's one right there, and there's one right there, the slime lung literally gets destroyed by the deodorizer. It's kind of crazy. Like, beyond that point, slime lung does not spread. So guys, if you guys are getting bodied by slime lung, you guys know what to do. Deodorizers win the game. I always have one Aquatuner and a lot of spaghetti pipes all over the base. The Aquatuner is overpowered. It is. It is. It really much is. And it gets even stronger the better the liquid you're using inside is. So in the beginning, we used water, polluted water. It's pretty good, but it gets truly overpowered once you get super coolant. Like, once you get super coolant, man, you could have one Aquatuner for your entire base, and it's probably fine. It's really stupid how strong that is. Super coolant on an Aquatuner, you could argue it's invincible. Alright, we're going to solidify these tiles. Are you getting bodied by slime lung? Call too legit? Aw, don't do that, man. I don't want to get bodied by it either. I see you over there, though. I ain't a ghostbuster. I'm a slime lung buster. And the trick is, you gotta just get some Febreze, deodorize that shit. Oh my god, just deodorize it, man. Get some Febreze, that's all you need. It's super cool. I see you over there, Cthulhu. I see you over there. One would say it's super cool. I see you over there, man. So the gas levels here, milligrams. We still have a little bit of time before this pumps everything out. Oh, this doesn't want to fall in, huh? Alright, we're going to have to trap this. We're just going to try to trap this to delete again. We want this to be purely oxygen if possible. Can sleet wheat survive in CO2? That's actually probably better. I hate to say that. That's actually probably better. So sleet wheat. Grain. Wheat. It does! Oh, dude. That way the food doesn't spoil ever if it doesn't happen to get picked up. I mean, if I have auto sweepers, it's not going to matter, though. Yeah, that's true. We'll just keep it with oxygen. I was thinking to myself, technically, you know? Technically. Oh, this is filled up, so we gotta turn this off. Dude, I still have water everywhere, though. I guess we could just do research that we don't need. So we could grab something like the Robo Miner and the Payload Opener. Just to go through some of the water tech and then get the ribbon automation. Just so that we could start grabbing water with the pitcher pumps from certain areas. Hopefully we'll be able to mop this up soon. Insulated pipe. Just gotta do what they gotta do. Now, I know the title of the stream is Uranium, and you know what that means. I will be trying to set up my base so that we go outside and utilize the, It's probably going to be a door here, huh? Utilize the uranium. That's going to be the play. We're going to try to get some uranium today. Oh, man. Look at Mamba. It's so hard to tell what he's doing. Oh, man. Mamba's feet cam. Guys, we got the legendary feet cam up. Look at Mamba's little paw beans. Time for lead suits. Hey, that could work too. How about O2 make food spoiler? Wait, Travada, what do you mean? How about O2 make food spoiler? So you want to spoil food on purpose? Is that what I'm hearing? We got the Mamba feet cam. Guys, have you guys seen Mamba's paw beans, dude? Travado, let me know, man. I'm not really understanding, I don't think. What do you mean by that? How about O2 make food spoiler? So oxygen is not a sterile environment. So food rots in oxygen, sadly. Or you could even argue it just gets more ripe, so to speak. Technically, this should be airflow. I just realized that. So that the CO2 leaves the system, and I don't get popped eardrums as often. It feels like we're just lacking duplicate manpower. Feels like we're lacking a little bit of the duplicate manpower. The radiation's a little bit too strong right there, it seems. Time for another dupe. If we get a good dupe, we'll take it. That's kind of where we're at right now. We need to get a good dupe. If we do get a good dupe, we'll take them. But I don't want to take a bad dupe just to get, you know, duplicates. So 12 tiles for a minimum size room. That's going to be here. Get rid of the ladders there. You know what? Technically... Yeah, technically it's kind of off, but I guess it's fine. We'll just have to put the bed at the bottom. So we'll have a meal hall here. Because that's 3 morale. That's better than nothing. So, oh, does this require a 4-tile room? There's no minimum 4-tile height. Nice. Okay, so I could squeeze in a mess table in here. And then a fridge. And then a rec building. That's going to be the party line phone. We're just not going to power it. And then we technically have a meal hall. And then we'll just have a bed at the bottom. Alright, this is going to be a temporary rocket for us to go grab some uranium. I was thinking about adding suits, but then I was like, oh, I don't have an oxygen canister. So, technically I shouldn't want to do that. So, speed this up. 3x speed. Still waiting on that. Almost a vacuum. We just need some more runners. They're still waiting on this. Okay, so I think to make this easier, we're going to start mining that. Because we kind of have to. I need to mine out the room. Saw an Oni Reddit post and thought of you. Someone figured out the rocket bedrooms. Oh, yeah, dude. I saw that. I wanted to post on that and said, hey, before you get too excited, there's a rocket limit. Because no one commented that yet. I wanted to comment on that post and go, hey, just so you know, there's a rocket limit of 16. And each one of those counts as a rocket. But I was like, yeah, man, I did that before. I have a VOD on it too. But hey, you know what? I'm not, gonna just be like, I did it first. Nah, I'm pretty sure someone thought of it before I did, to be honest. Was gonna look up the YouTube video and post it. I bet you someone's gonna comment on your post if you do that. Mighty Stooge and say, is that 2legit's burner account? Is that 2legit's burner account? posting his own videos about this. Oh man, that'd be funny though. Dude, I imagine someone would say that for the memes. Whoa, y'all see this? Oh, we're out of reed fiber. Oh, I can't repair suits anymore, guys. We gotta send over another 10 things of reed fiber. I again am asking for a small loan of, I am again asking for your support. At the price of a small coffee or 10 reed fibers, we'll be able to repair our suits again. And, I hate to ask for this, but if everyone does this, we'll have a nice time. Oh, meat spoiled feels bad. FPC TV, what's going on, FPC? How are you? I see you over there. This is why copyright was invented. Hey, you should comment on it then, lol. I should. I'll go back to the post if it's still one of the top posts. I don't want to dig up the post and bump it up again, you know? Accidentally. Oh man, this guy just Googled his name. It's really cool though when someone else figures out something on their own that is a challenge. Honestly, that's kind of why I don't want to spoil too much with the game. When players come in and they're coming in and asking for advice or pro tips, one thing I just tell them to do is just kind of play around with it, because I feel like there's a certain level of satisfaction when you figure something out and you don't look it up. And not only that, when you do look it up, the strat you figured out becomes meta strat. You kind of just get an extra kind of like, I'm proud of myself, pat myself on the back moment. And I feel like those are like true like dopamine releases, for lack of better words. Like you feel like you accomplished something to a point where it's like, oh, this is still viable. Man, I'm pretty good then. You know, it's like there's some sort of feeling like that. I feel like that's associated with it. That should be associated with it. And patents, I see FBC. You're hooked on Cult of the Lamb. Dude, I've been looking at that and Dinkum. Cult of the Lamb and Dinkum are two games I've been looking at recently, because they seem very interesting, man. I just don't know if I want to stream them at the moment, because everyone and their mother is streaming those games. So it makes it tough to kind of grow the community still. You know? But still, at the same time, I feel like it's interesting game. I'm trying to be hooked on it, but it doesn't handle big very well. Around 30 followers, game starts to lag like crazy. Is that with the integration, Citrus? Or is it without? Dinkum looks interesting. I want to get Dinkum because I like Animal Crossing. And Dinkum kind of looks like Animal Crossing on steroids. To the point where it's like, imagine if they have modders come out of the woodwork and start modding. Dude, the game could get insane. So I kind of want to see the final build for Dinkum. I'm interested in it because it feels like it has a lot of potential of just being a better Animal Crossing. Just because I didn't like how Animal Crossing has a smaller size. Like the map is kind of small. A lot of the things you can do in Animal Crossing, you could do in Dinkum. So it makes me like, dude, I should get the game. Even though it's early access. That's the feeling I'm getting. No integration. If it was Twitch, it would be even worse because your chat could actually change how easy and positive keep people. Yeah. So I was thinking like 30 people is, if that's with integration, that's like what I would expect. But if you say no integration, I would imagine I get less. In some areas where it lags even with low everything. Oh, feels bad. But the game is great, IMO. Gotcha. FPC, you have it, right? Or you just watch it? I love to see your Animal Crossing village setup. Dude, it's not even that setup. I'm barely 1 star, dude. I'm barely 1 star. It's so sad. The 1 star life, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's a struggle to go in and do all the weeds every day. And then it's like making money, kind of a grind. I played all day today. Oh, that's Pog, dude. I might have to pick it up then, huh? Might have to pick it up. Am I out of granite? Is that what's happening? Like, why are these pipes not being built? I have 300 tons. Alright, man. Slackers. Y'all need a build? It's taking y'all so long. This side too. My builders need to get to work. Do I just need more builders? Is that what's happening? Let's go to my priority tab. Oh, we have a couple of dupes that are not set up on the priority tab yet. Okay, that's probably something I need to do. So, we'll set up this site first. Very sorry, you guys. I forgot to set up some of the dupes. Quinn. New guy, Quinn. Supply, build, farm. Oh, he's perfect. He's a builder, and he's just not building. So, Quinn, build, supply, and he's supposed to do farming as a minor thing. We'll also leave it like that. Should be fine. Next one is Ori. New guy, Ori. Robert Ori, Big Shot Bob. We got tidy operating suit wearing. So technically you're an operator with tidying as the back one. And then suit wearing is just everything else. So we could leave you like this. Keep you as an operator. We got Jack Bull. This guy's new. Operating, tidying, and a rocketry. Okay. We allow him to do rocket piloting. And then he is tidying and operating. So we'll allow him to be a tidier. With operating tied for that. That's fine. So you're already a rocket pilot. That's cool. You already got yours set up. Yep. So it's to the other planet now. I put tons of hours in it. I love the game. I just had to play with the lag and it becomes frustrating. Oh, it feels bad. Hopefully you're still having fun with it though, even though it's frustrating. Oh, this got done. Okay, so this is 2 on this side. Technically I go like this. We just got to keep mining this out. And then this is... Oh, wait. Rising pressure. It's actually active. Okay. I will mine this out, even though we don't have a miner for this. We'll try to do the best we can. Oh, that means I need to swap out a dupe. Who's here? Not you. You don't dig. You just got tier 1 just for it. Oh, I don't have anyone to mine. Oh, okay. That's starting to make sense. I need to get someone with mining skill. Okay, so Fried PB&J, where are you at? You're right there. Oh, there's no suits. Oh, that's why. That's why they're not working. Okay, so we got this. We got that. We got to sweep this to here. Someone please send them their reed fiber. To me, Isaac, without the gross content plus Oni, mashed in a great way. The unpopular opinion on Isaac, I just didn't like the theme. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so we sent over the reed fiber, so hopefully they're able to do it. Colt has a bit too much poop humor for my taste, but the rest of the humor is great. Gotcha. Be like that sometimes, man. You got some people that enjoy the poop stuff. No one to do digging. Okay, we're just gonna take a hatchling on the side. He could just hang around around the area. Oh, you know what else we should send back home? Databanks. Is that miscellaneous? No, that's manufactured. No. What is databanks? What category is that? It's not industrial. Oh, it is industrial. Okay, so we allow the databanks to go back home. There we go. Yo, man. The poop humor be like that sometimes. I'm not one to say that that's up my alley, so to speak. But poop humor is you know, it's alright. There's a time and place for that, I believe. When someone goes, who farted? Is that poop humor? I'm curious, man. If someone goes, yo, who farted? Is that poop humor? I've been playing Core Keeper. Ooh. Not Poopin' Games fan. Gotcha. I hear you do that a lot in Cult of the Lamb. You're constantly shoveling poop, from what I hear. Like, that's technically one of the features. I see you over there, FPC, coming in with the puns, huh? It's a shitty joke. I see you over there, man. I see you over there, man. I'm watching. Alright, we're still piping this out. Oh, we grabbed the polluted oxygen out by building the tiles. Good. We could deconstruct these now. And then I gotta get the water bottles out before they start to freeze. I can move water to here. Let's make this sweep only. Water, polluted water. And then let's start sweeping out the liquids. Autosave lag. Oh yeah, though puke is more common by the end of the game. Ooh, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so water, polluted water, we just gotta get it out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Polluted dirt not being swept. Okay, cool. Now this is ready. Sweep only polluted dirt. I need to do this. And then I need to take this and sweep it, because it's off-gassing inside the room. So it's making it so that it's impossible for me to keep pumping this out. It keeps creating more polluted oxygen, man. Gotcha, gotcha. Blind gameplay is awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that as well. Ah, the solidify without having me to build anything. Not bad. We have a little bit of molten copper, but it's fine. And let's mine this out if we can. Blind gameplay is the best, man. This off-gassed a little bit. It went from 2.1 to 2.0. This is taking forever to off-gas, though. Why are you sleeping right there? Why are you hungry? Get out of there, son. Yeah, you get out of there. Dude, what the heck? What is he doing? Food has decayed. That's fine. Alright, so we have that there. The cat mined. Let's mine down this side still. Still got to do it. We just got to create space right now at the bottom. I probably have to make some more steel and send it over soon. Or I might just extend the pipe. That's potentially probably going to be better. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I think it's going to be fine. The way you create those natural tiles for farming, is that a bug exploit or is it actually something legit of the game? It's technically an exploit. I don't think it's intended when the game actually makes natural tiles like this, but the developers never actually removed this, so I argue this is a feature. This is not a bug, this is a feature. You know how they say in the business. But I don't know if this was intended by the devs. I would want to say that it wasn't. Hey, question for the expert, legit. If you select water as a care package in a printer, does that come bottled or insta-flood? Always a bottle. Always a bottle. The only way you get a flood from your printer pod is if you select ice and it happens to be very hot already around the area. Outside of that, it should always be a bottle. I actually have some bottles right here. Brine, 9 tons. Salt water, 1,800 kilograms. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Ooh, this is maxed out. Let me deconstruct this and rebuild that. A bug that was left in the game because it was too useful of a feature. Or maybe they just got lazy and didn't want to actually patch it out. I feel like there's a good chance. It could be either or. I'm saying, man, sometimes maybe they'd be a little lazy. Sometimes they'd be a little lazy. Didn't think it'd be like it is, man, but it do. Alright, just to make sure we don't accidentally sweep this. Did we get the pea dirt out? No, it's still there. Oh, polluted mud. I didn't select polluted dirt. That was the wrong thing to sweep. Okay, hopefully they bring it in now. Laziness should always be considered 100%. Don't underestimate the power of being lazy. Who said that? Who said that? There was a famous person that said that you could pay a hard-working person to solve something for you, but I like choosing lazy people instead. Because they'll always figure out the easiest way to do something. Who said that? Was that Henry Ford? There was someone famous that said something like that, where it was like, yeah, man, you gotta have lazy people. I am one of those. I feel that, man. I mean, is that what you call lazy engineering? Due to, you know, ease of access, this was put into our lives. It's kind of like how we have a TV remote instead of just walking up to a TV to switch channels. In that same regard, we got wireless keyboards. Oh, we could actually start running something here to chill. That's actually, I believe, the oils. I don't know, but I always quote it, lol. Yeah, dude, how often, guys, how often do you guys actually do something like that? Where, dude, I do that all the time. You go, you quote something, and then you totally misrepresent who said the quote. Like, dude, who said that? Oh, it was Michael Scott from The Office. But it was really Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Who said that? Oh, that was Michael Scott, baby. As a PHP dev, I'm lazy and I can confirm I'm good to code the simple way. Dude, man, it just be like that, man. I feel like there has to be a word for that, where we as people like to choose the simple methods. Simple solutions, simple answers. And it's not that we're simple people, it's just more convenient that way. There's got to be a term for that, man. I don't know what that term I'm looking for is. I don't even know the word. Like, I don't know if that exists. But I do know it should be a thing. Alright, we're going to start removing this so that we could start making a little bit of an oil dump right here into these pipelines. Akkale, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but welcome on in. We're playing some Oni today, man. Hope you're having a good Thursdays. It's efficiency. To a certain degree, yeah. Yeah, 100%. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. Bill Gates! Bill Gates! Yes! Bill Gates. I mean, if Bill Gates said that, I'm not going to tell him no, man. This man found Microsoft. Like, we could argue that we're in debt to Bill Gates. Like, without him, we wouldn't be playing Oni right now. Right? You could argue that. Yo, man, without Bill Gates, we wouldn't be playing Oni, dude. We'd be playing pinball on the Mac. I don't know, man. We'd be playing some random game. Shout out to Bill Gates, taking care of business. Alright, so I needed to send over a dupe with good mining skill. Skill. So Staff is our colony miner. I don't think we have anyone else with actual mining skill. Like, no one actually is interested in it. So this actually means we either send Staff and then we can't dig at home anymore. Feels bad. Shout out to Bill Gates. Efficiency not included. Don't underestimate the power of laziness. Quote from the movies. 1974 Texas Wheelers. Ah. Got multiple quotes about laziness, man. That's how you know laziness is legit. That's how you know laziness is legit, man. If you could find a quote for it, it's pretty legit. The Bill Gates quote is me to a T. I'm extremely lazy, so I always find the easiest, most efficient way to get a task done. 100%, man. 100%. I want to say I'm that way too. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you got to put in the work, you got to put in the work. If that makes sense. I feel like at some point, though, if you got to put in the work, just got to do it. Funny how lazy people in chat got busy digging up the quotes. You know, the real lazy people in chat are just nodding along without even typing, dude. That's the truth. The real lazy people in chat are just nodding in the background like, yo, man, that's some truth right there. Speak it too legit. They know what it is. They're just too lazy to type in chat. The lurkers? Yeah, you could argue the lurkers. Yo, man, the lurkers are cool, dude. Lurkers make the world go around. It's got a nod in the background. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to have to put some oil into here, because that's going to be the only liquid we could bring to freezing temperatures. And ideally, we want to be around 0. What's going on, Bruja? Hola, what's up? What are your plans for today? So, we're going to be making our sleet wheat farm today. We're going to be having some pips plant the sleet wheat grain in this area. We're setting up an Aqua Tuner for that. Now, above this area where I want to put my steam turbine so that my Aqua Tuner could work, I need to actually move my power generators. So we're going to be moving the power generators over to here. Now, the problem with that is I want to fill up the room with hydrogen. Now, that's because I want to tap into the AETN nullifier. So this is going to chill all of the generators right here, so that the polluted water we get is not going to be hot. The polluted water is actually going to be the same temperature, the temperature of the gas generators, meaning that I could convert the hot natural gas, which is going to add a lot of heat into the room, and cool it down so that we have warmer polluted water. So once we move that, I could put the steam turbine up top, get this frozen, and then we're going to want to make our rockets that we already have set up. And we're going to take this and go to this planet to get to uranium. So we're probably going to go to the beta hive and try to get some enriched uranium from there. 1 ton is going to last us a good amount of time. So we're going to want to grab the enriched uranium today from the bees. So that's going to be on the task for today. Dude, our rockets are gangster, dude. What are you talking about? Hey, FPC TV, what a gift sub to sup. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the city. D20 Dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the support. Shout out to FPC, man. Thank you for the gift sub. Sup. That's what happens when you say you're not lazy, dude. You get rewarded. I see you over there. But Bruja, hope that helps.